Hello, Veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Dragon Quest VII. In the previous episode, I found out that God was really the Demon Lord in disguise. Yeah, crazy, huh? Anyways, I mastered Paladin, got Dragoon up to level 2, as you can see there with Vet. Ira, I mastered Fighter with her, started working on her with Paladin. She should be doing more damage now with her attacks. Melvin, made him well, he's still a Sage, he got up to level 5. Gabbo, Master Tamer with him. That's pretty much all I'm going to be doing for human classes in Gabbo. I'm going to be using Evil Turtle to learn Increase. I'll be mastering this one. The cool thing about this game is when you eventually master monster classes, you actually take on the appearance of the monster. So that'll be interesting to see, right, when Gabbo actually masters it. But yeah, that's about it. The final ability that you learn as a paladin seems rather lackluster. It is called... what the fuck is it? Multi-cut. But it doesn't seem to work. Like, every enemy that I use it on, it never works. She does like a cross or something like that, and it doesn't work. I don't know if it's supposed to deal damage or if it's supposed to be instant death. I have no freaking clue. Anyways... what I want to do now is actually stop by the Metal King Castle really quick to get a few things. Actually, why don't I just fucking zoom there? No, I didn't. How fucking far away from the damn thing do you have to be? Okay, so I'm gonna go get this Metal King shield that I need for Gabbo here. So I got 96 medals for the guy, and for 90 medals we get a Metal King shield. And for 95 medals you get the Bolero robe, or the Bolero coat, or whatever the hell it's called. Alright, so the Metal King Shield, according to my strategy guide, what it does is it's supposed to nullify, or it's supposed to delete 30 points of fire damage from spells, and then it's supposed to delete 30 points of ice damage from skills. That's according to the strategy guide. So it's a little bit different than the Silver Shield, because the Silver Shield is magic and flame, but fire magic and flame. But it doesn't say that, obviously. Yeah, it's fucking cryptic, man. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna throw this in the bag. And, ooh, you know what? I might need to stop by Shark Eye's ship real fast here. Real quick, because there's something I need to buy. Come on, man, get on the boat. So yeah, a little bit of a few little errands I'm going to do before going to the final dungeon. Once I get through the final dungeon and I've gotten all the treasure, or actually no, better yet, I think what I'm going to do first is go in there and get the final key and then come out and then start collecting treasure. Actually is what I'm going to do. I heard something about being able to get the final key earlier on in the game when you first visit the Crystal Palace. It didn't seem possible to me at the time, but whatever. Why am I sailing? Where am I going? Oh yeah, this is a terrible place to try and sail from, because you got a bridge blocking your way there. And this canal is so fucking narrow that, yeah, as you can see, you can't even fucking sail your ship through there, man. So whatever you do, do not try to sail this fucking ship from the Metal King Castle if you use the return spell from there, because it will not work. You will be fucking disembarking constantly trying to get to where you want to go. And where is this fucking shit I need to find here? Oh, it's over here. Here we go. But yeah, I need to buy a silver shield. That is one last thing I need to buy here. Might even be the last piece of equipment I buy in this game. But yeah, this will help with fire damage, so it can stack with the dragon robe. I'm going to throw it in the bag for now, for later, in case I need it. Right now I'm going to keep the flame shields on Vet and Ira, but it's nice to have a couple extra shields just in case I need to reduce fire damage. But that's about it. Still trying to find my way around this shit. Yeah, and that bolero coat that I got, what that does is that reduces MP consumption by half. So that's kind of nice, I guess. Not really needed, unless you're using, like, you know, Ultra Hit all the time. Which is a skill, yeah, Ultra Hit, that's a skill that you get when you're a God Hand. It's, like, really overpowered. It's 20 MP cost, but it's, like, it does, like, 500, 600 damage to, like, a single target. It's amazing. It's so fucking broken. You know, when I was watching my buddy Pete play this game, I was almost thinking of banning it because it was so fucking powerful. Like, banning it from my playthrough. Alright, so welcome to the final dungeon. And as you can see, there is no door. There is no door anywhere, so how do we get in? How do we get in? Well, as it turns out, I don't think there's any treasure down here. I'll do smell anyways, just to... yeah. As it turns out, what you need to do is you need to, yeah, you just need to fly over here. And we end up on the top, and then we just fall down. So, welcome to the Demon Lord's Lair. This is the final dungeon of the game. And I might be in here for quite some time. Well, actually, no, not initially. I just need to get that final key. That is what needs to happen. I'm just checking to see if the layout's any different than it was originally. Doesn't look like it too much. Checking for any side doors. And we have some new enemies, Rainhawks and Woe Priests. These guys hopefully won't be too difficult. Let's go ahead and use this. Yeah, let me try using this. Stampede works. Oh, look at that, it puts sleep on enemies. Yeah, that's gonna hurt a little bit, but yeah, as you can see, Melvin and Gab will have better fire protection than Vet and Iris, so they're gonna take less damage. But these guys should be easy, man. Alright, Ira learns Scapegoat, which is the initial ability that you learn as a paladin. Again, it's just like Cecil's cover command in Final Fantasy IV. Functions exactly the same. You pick the target you want to protect with that character. Whereas Guardian, on the other hand, is like the legendary Guardian in Final Fantasy X. The great, the amazing Auron. But yes, so it's a little bit different, but essentially it's the same ability, kind of. I mean, one ability makes it so you cover all party members, and the other one just makes it so you cover for one. Really the only difference. As you can see, man, you don't need high-level skills for this place. Although I guess you could technically say that sword dance is a high-level skill, because the Dragoon ability, I think it's called multi-hit. It's a level 8 ability you learn when you master the class. That's essentially the same thing as sword dance. Unless there's some kind of damage formula differences, it's essentially the same thing. Oh, we'll find out. I'll have to test it out when I get it, to see if it's actually, you know, if there's actually any difference between the two. Yeah, okay, I remember this. Oh yeah, I remember this now. You know, I wasn't even checking treasure for the last few floors, man. I hope I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Okay. Alright, we have some more new enemies. Draco... Drake Corpse? Dragon Corpse. That's what these are. Dragon Corpses. See if we can get sleep on them. So if we can, game designers should be scolded. Oh, no, I guess it didn't work. Yeah, man, easy. Easy peasy. And vet learned zombie cut. Ooh, so we're into zombies. Like those dragons that we just fought. I might be able to do more damage. Actually, zombie cut and Drake Slash probably both do more damage against those guys, since they're dragons and zombies. They're dragon zombies, right? Okay, so I think we go to the right here, and I want to say we go here, and then down these stairs, and we should come to a hole, I think, right? Pretty soon, somewhere? Yeah, okay, you want to ignore the hole for now, but what you want to do is you want to go in here, and grab this chest with a Berserker helm. It's cursed, do not equip it. And more importantly, in this chest, we get the final key. Don't ask me why they decided putting the final key in this spot would be a good idea. Why is it so late in the fucking game anyways? But whatever, man. Bullshit. Like this Bolero. Yeah, this Bolero one's okay, I guess. Not very good defense. Feel some trouble, yeah, so don't equip it. So I'm gonna retreat for now. And we are gonna go on a treasure collecting binge. Although there really isn't that much treasure to collect. I think there's only like 3 fucking things to get, or 3 areas to unlock. I think there's one in Estard. There's one in like the ruins, I think. I think there's also one over here. Yeah, we can open this now. And look at this. An ancient stone plate rests here. Reads, in commemoration of our discovery of this deserted island. Brimming with natural beauty, this is truly a paradise. We can only hope the peace here spreads to the rest of the world. Yeah. You can only hope. And in this chest, we get an empty chest. You want to place something in the treasure chest? Sure. Although I'm not going to right now, apparently. That's going to be important for later. You know what? Why don't I visit the old man? I haven't talked to the old man in a while. Wonder if he still likes porn. I don't think I have any dirty magazines for him. Dirty magazines with fun bags. Who the hell is this guy? Is he even here? Hey, buddy. Yes, I am. What, that's all you're gonna say? If only you knew. Talks about hard stuff. Yeah, he talks about hard stuff, alright. Probably talks about his wiener getting hard, looking at porn. Anyways, let's fucking, let's go to the castle, cause there's something I need to show. Yeah, this key is actually really easy to miss because, yeah, as you can see, there's a stairway leading down behind the stairway leading up. Yeah, we get another tiny medal. Awesome. And in this chest we get another strength seed. And we get the King's Sword, one of the better weapons in the game for Ira. And I believe the hero can also equip a platinum shield. I don't think I give a shit about that. Yeah, it's not very good. It's okay, I guess, but I got better stuff already. So I think it's kind of stupid that they fucking give you this shit so late. But yeah, Ira can equip this shit. Let's see, I guess Vet can also equip it. Although it's not as good as the Aquagon sword, so yeah, Ira's gonna get it. A little bit better for her. Well, actually, I should say a lot better for her. Oh, I think there's a fucking door you can open on the ship too. Now that I'm thinking about it. But this one opens now. And over here we have a pedestal. And another pedestal. Oh man, there we go. think that one fits. What about this one? I don't think that one fits either. Damn. Need a lot more. But yeah, these are the bonus dungeons right here. Just in case it wasn't obvious to you. But yeah, once you collect all the mustards of the... What did I say? Mustards? No, once you collect all the shards of mysterious intent, then you yeah, you can do the bonus dungeons. Yeah, how am I doing on time here? Okay, there's one more thing I probably want to do in this video, real quick. Shouldn't take too long if I go from, let's say, Rexwood. Shouldn't take too long for me to sail over there. Where's my boat? There we go. Get on the boat. Yeah, in between this episode and the next, I think I'm actually going to look up the final key locations for this game to see if I can actually find any more that I'm not aware of, or that I don't remember. Cause shit, I don't remember them. You know, over the course of a 100-hour game, you're not gonna remember all the fucking places that you couldn't go, or all the doors you couldn't unlock. It's just human nature to forget, you know. You get to hear the amazing pirate theme in its full force. And not the quieter version we heard before. There it is. I just want to listen to this theme again for a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Good stuff. Anyways, we're gonna go talk to our old pal Gracchus the Fifth. Because he might actually have something for us. Need to use step guard here, but fuck it, why not? Might as well get in the habit, right? I know I'm gonna need it for the final dungeon. Preoccupied? Oh, maybe he's pissing his pants. I would have to say that they don't seem too keen on the Demon Lord's birth. But anyways, let's talk to Gracchus. Maybe because he wants us to win. Yeah, it certainly does. The most important thing is we're gonna get this treasure. We're gonna get the best spear in the game, the Demon Spear. Why is the spear pretty good? Well, it criticals a lot. So, who's gonna use it? I would have to say Melvin is gonna use it. Why not? It'd be useful if we're fighting metal enemies, or enemies that I want to deal criticals against. So I'll equip it just for that reason. I probably won't be using too many physical attacks with Melvin, obviously, but if I do, that's a good one to have on him. Can you equip that shit on Maribel? Fuck no. Of course not. Anyways, that's all for this episode of Dragon Quest VII, and in the next episode, I'm going to show off more Final Key treasure, and then go back to the final dungeon and hoard the place for more treasure, because there's a lot of good shit in the final dungeon. I'll probably end up doing the side quest right before fighting the final boss. What I want to do is I want to go through the final dungeon, raid all the shit, get all the good stuff, and then get the hell out of there and then start doing the other stuff. See you next time. Bye-bye.